Greetings and welcome. My name is Cornelia Wathen, and I'm one of the founders and a board member of the Holistic Health Community, which is sponsoring this presentation today. It's our mission to make holistic health care available and affordable in our local community and beyond. And it's our vision to create a new paradigm of healthcare from soil to soul. We currently have over 70 practitioners, over 25 administrative volunteers, and 4 staff members. We created our nonprofit corporation in 2012, and since then we've developed 3 branches of our program. First, our core program in Stone Ridge, New York, includes monthly holistic healthcare days, at which about 15 of our practitioners offer healing sessions, as well as virtual holistic healthcare weeks, at which 20 of our practitioners offer virtual sessions. Also, monthly self-care classes, at which our practitioners teach skills for self-care. And finally, special events, which is a variety of classes and happenings. The second branch of our program is our outreach program in neighboring towns, but primarily in Kingston, New York, at which we offer healing sessions and classes to underserved communities. And finally, we offer our Soil to Soul program, offering classes and healing opportunities in the form of earth connection. Respectful relationship formed when one spends time interacting with the natural world. We operate according to sacred reciprocity. Though there's no charge for our services or classes, we encourage our clients to make an exchange by making a donation, or by offering volunteer service, or by doing an act of loving kindness to someone in need. Since our beginning, we've held a future vision to bring our work to a new level, creating a higher frequency of healing and a new paradigm of what's possible in holistic healing. Our vision includes acquiring land where we can create a regenerative farm and build a holistic health community center that is in its very architecture healing. The builders of ancient sacred sites like the pyramids in Egypt, the Acropolis in Greece, the temples of Machu Picchu in Peru, and so on, they knew the power of sacred geometry and created structures which profoundly alter the energy of anyone who enters into those sacred sites. No wonder thousands of people visit them every year. To that end, we searched the internet for architects experienced in design based on sacred geometry, and we found a highly qualified architect right in our backyard, Janus Welton of EcoArchitecture Design Works in Saugerties, New York, an award-winning architecture studio specializing in sustainable and conscious design, consulting, and education. Janice is a registered architect in New York. She is LEED certified, which means leadership in energy and environmental design. She is a certified passive house consultant and sustainable building advisor. She combines sustainability, energy efficiency, and building biology with biomimicry and sacred geometry in architecture, interior design, and planning. So in collaboration with us at the Holistic Health Community, Janice has created an architectural plan for our future home. This lecture will introduce you to the archetypal geometric patterns or sacred geometries in the Holistic Health Community Center design and how they shape sacred space, containing high frequencies of energy and light that can activate, awaken, heal, rebalance, and transform us in our healing journey. It is my honor and pleasure today to introduce you to Janus Welton.
Thank you, and welcome everybody. Today, I'm going to take you through the new design for the Holistic Health Community Center, and we are creating this new building as a sacred space to reinforce the mission statement of the HHC Holistic Health Community. So firstly, how do we create harmonic resonance between architectural forms and the human body and spirit? So we know we resonate at both cellular and conscious levels with our environment, and some architectural forms, due to their proportions and geometry, can evoke favorable responses of well-being and harmony and enhance our spiritual practice and healing. As Sir Winston Churchill famously said, we shape our buildings and thereafter they shape us. So nature's geometry is where this all begins. Nature is the ultimate in design. Its patterns are a source of beauty and endless fascination. At the heart of its intricate shapes is this concept of sacred geometry. Simply put, this is the principle that all of nature's structures are governed by. It's a set of geometric patterns and a handful of mathematical ratios. These are found in everything from plants and trees to stars and the galaxy. It is the intrinsic order of the universe that unites all forms of life. So by mimicking nature, we come to find the archetypal geometric patterns. The flower of life and the golden ratio geometry can all be found throughout the natural world. Many shells, including snail shells and nautilus shells, are perfect examples of the golden spiral. So understanding how nature works and mimicking its geometry lessons brings us closer to nature and healing. Sacred geometric patterns surround us and connect us to the structure and the DNA matrix of all living things. We can think of the mathematics of sound and sacred geometry as the blueprint of all creation, revealing energy patterns and geometric codes of deep wisdom that shape our energetic experience in a physical space. These archetypal geometric patterns of nature, or sacred geometries, also amplify our connection to spirit within ourselves, creating harmony and promoting resonance with the outside world of nature and within our bodies. So here we find in nature what's called the Fibonacci sequence. And this is the natural sequence or pattern of flower growth and regeneration. The natural growth patterns of organisms, specifically flowers, grow in this Fibonacci numerical sequence. In many flowers, the seeds are produced at the center and migrate outwards to fill the space, following this very pattern or ratio. And the number of petals on flowers often reflects this Fibonacci sequence as well. It is believed that each petal is placed to allow for the best possible exposure to sunlight. So the golden ratio spiral is renowned for producing some of the most beautiful shapes and is found in seashells and many other natural forms. It is also derived from the Fibonacci numbers. In this sequence, each number is the sum of the two numbers that precede it. The ratio of any two successive Fibonacci numbers is very close to the golden ratio. And as the numbers get higher, the ratio becomes even closer to 1.618. From this, we get the golden spiral. This is a logarithmic spiral that gets wider by a growth factor of the golden ratio. And it is also a rectangle whose side lengths are in the golden ratio. The spiral is one of the oldest and most powerful spiritual symbols. It connects us to nature, Earth, the galaxy, and our own life force. It represents God, Goddess, life, energy, and our evolving journey. So as one of the sacred geometry's key elements, the golden ratio refers to a perfectly symmetrical relationship between two proportions, where the relationship between the larger and the smaller part is the same as that between the whole and the larger part. This formula is symbolized by the Greek letter phi and expressed as a ratio of 1.618. The Fibonacci is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, etc., whose successive divisions reveal the harmonic golden ratio. It's an infinite sequence symbolizing the ascension process. It's an ideal, a heavenly plane that is never reached, but mysteriously sought for harmony. Since ancient times, the golden number has been used to achieve harmony and balance in everything, from geometry to architecture, from painting to music, and in the nature of all creation. It is found architecturally in the Parthenon in Greece, in the Great Pyramid of Giza, and in medieval art, such as Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. It also describes the proportional relationship of the sun to the moon. The phi ratio, 1.618, intersects science, biology, physics, and spiritual reality. Sacred geometry architects, certain building shapes and forms evoke deep feelings, powerful realizations, and illuminate the human connection to nature while enhancing energy, spiritual practice, and healing. Some inspirations for the design of the Holistic Health Community Center are shown here, including such archetypal forms as domes and temple cross plans. Domes represent heaven, and the cross pattern evokes temple plans and four-direction mandalas. The Holistic Health Community Center's architecture features the mathematics of the golden mean ratio, or the golden ratio spiral, otherwise known as phi, the divine proportions of 1.1618. Why? Because this ratio intersects science, biology, physics, and spirituality, connecting us to heaven and earth by linking our physical self to our higher self, bridging all levels of our being into the core of the earth. The golden ratio divine proportion is the mathematics of beauty and aesthetics. Elegant lines that are not only pleasing to the eye, but they support the harmonics of healing and balance. The Holistic Health Community Center floor plan is composed of 6 golden ratio rectangles, as you see in the slide above. Additionally, all of the building heights are designed with the spiral golden ratio mathematics, locking in the sacred phi divine proportions. Here we see the first floor plan, and you can see more clearly how it's constructed of 6 golden ratio rectangles. The Holistic Health Community Center floor plan design expresses the cross, This pattern evokes the temple plans or mandalas. Inside is the central community space or the inner sanctuary. It is designed as a round drum to bring the community to wholeness, symbolizing the unity of mankind. The cross symbol overlaid on the circle of life in the center denotes the intersection where heaven and earth meet. The first floor features an enclosed waiting area and lobby with reception desk and restrooms, leading to stair and elevator lobbies. In the center is the multi-purpose sanctuary. It is adjacent to meeting spaces, storage areas, a cafe and lounge, a porch, and a catering kitchen. On the second floor plan, you can really see the Temple Cross plan. This can also symbolize the living cross of Atlantis or Native American four-directional mandalas. On the second floor, we have 8 treatment rooms for health practitioners. They have their own stair and elevator lobby for waiting guests. The guest waiting area features an opening down to the lobby below and framed views into the main sanctuary for daylight. Below, we have the basement plan. This features a kiva-like multi-purpose space for yoga, drumming, and meditation. It also has its own elevator and stair lobby and 2 special treatment spaces for light and sound healing that are acoustically separated. The office and conference hub of the center's operations are easily accessed from the lobby. Additionally, there's a walkout basement that serves the catering, functions, farm deliveries, processing, storage, and features a full commercial kitchen. What we have here is a picture of the phi calipers that measure the golden proportions. All the ancient masters like Da Vinci used 3-legged compasses or phi calipers that were set to the divine proportion of 1.618. The entire Holistic Health Community Center is designed with this tool. So here you can see how we're applying the divine proportional relationships in the floor plans with the calipers to ensure the harmonic building resonance that supports maximum healing. Here again, you see every major space, such as the sanctuary and the kiva below, are encoded with the sacred geometry divine proportions. Here you see an image of the front entry elevation. All the vertical features and forms expressed in the building design elevations are also measured in the phi golden ratio proportions, completing the desired harmonic building resonance to support the healing. This is a picture of the side entry view, also expressing divine proportions. Notice the atrium skylight of the Holistic Health Community Center allows pillars of light from the sun and moon to percolate down into the central sanctuary space. And again, that light flows through a circular glass floor feature to the basement kiva space, further making the connection or the axis mundi, called as above and so below, of heaven and earth. Now we get a view of the service entry. The building will be situated on a slope to allow for a walkout basement and service area serviced by a separate driveway. The walkout basement serves the catering and farm deliveries, the farm processing, storage, and features that full commercial kitchen. There's elevators available for the catering to move the food up to the second level, or the first level, if you will, for parties and functions. And of course, the last view is the rear view. This view features a large cafe and outdoor porch area. The entire Holistic Health Community Center is designed as a healing temple, using all natural, local materials such as straw, cedar, bluestone, and copper-colored metal roofs to seamlessly integrate into the local building vernacular and the natural rural landscape of the Hudson Valley. Back to the flower of life. This is one of the most widely recognized and powerful sacred geometry symbols. This shape was used as a powerful symbol throughout ancient cultures, from the Egyptian pyramids to Japanese temples. The flower of life is a symbol that represents the interconnectedness of all things in the universe. It also symbolizes the cycle of life and creation itself. It's made up of 19 evenly spaced, overlapping circles that form a flower-like pattern. The circle in the middle of the mold represents a single source from which all life is born. Some believe that the flower of life contains the universe's most basic and sacred patterns and is a blueprint of life itself. So here we utilize the sanctuary floor pattern in the sacred flower of life geometry. The shape of the central community space or sanctuary also provides a resonant cavity for crystalline structures, the geometric language of nature. The flower of life floor pattern geometry in the community space symbolizes creation and unity and evokes a powerful catalyst for transformation of infinite possibilities. Here you can see a visualization of the main community or sanctuary space. It is multifunctional. It can be set up for dinners, meetings, classes, presentations, or healing work on the floor. The curtain enclosures that you see can be lowered to provide some privacy when the space is being used for community healing days. Now we're looking at a visualization from above. This is a bird's eye view. Here you can see a sacred geometric tetrahedron chandelier through which the light of the atrium is filtered. You can also see here the privacy curtains that filter harsh sunlight into the sanctuary space. And then down below, in the flower of life floor pattern below, you can see a glass floor insert that filters additional light into the kiva below. So the basement floor pattern in the kiva is a Metatron's cube. It's also a multi-purpose space, and it also represents the Metatron's cube or Merkaba. This consists of masculine lines connecting with feminine circles. This symbolizes the masculine and feminine energies in a unified, balanced creation. This particular geometry supports meditation, energy healing, and ascendance. Metatron's cube represents the structure of the universe and the divine blueprint of creation. So when architecture employs these primary universal principles of wholeness, the building heightens human aesthetics, it enlivens human purpose, and deepens the stillness within. So I want to thank you. It's a pleasure sharing this information with you today. And now I will turn it over again to Cornelia.
Wow, thank you, Janus. That's so exciting to see this amazing design. We thank you and we thank our viewers for joining us today. And we invite our viewers to visit our website and join our mailing list. Our website is holistichealthcommunity.org. And we invite our viewers also to receive healing sessions from our practitioners, either in person at our monthly holistic healthcare days or virtually during our monthly virtual holistic healthcare weeks. And please let us know if you'd like to join us in our mission to create this amazing healing center and a new paradigm of healthcare. We would appreciate any financial support that you might wish to give, any ways that you might want to work with us. Donations can be made on our website, again, holistichealthcommunity.org. And so it's time to close, and with love and gratitude, we thank you.